name is Brandon. I'm a musician and a producer, and this is my first time doing a long form video. I've been thinking about it for a while. You can find videos of me on Instagram sharing short clips of songs I write, a lot of ambient drone stuff with pedals, and just experimenting with sounds. So I've been thinking about ways that I can do long form content, and I got a couple projects that I'm constantly working on and releasing music under, but I wanted a way that I could branch out of different genres. So I want to write a song that would fit within an album that's already out by another artist, and I figured that'd be a good way to challenge myself. So all this is from the perspective of a person that mainly plays guitar. I can play a little bit of drums, but I don't have a kit right now. So mainly everything I'm doing is going to be MIDI, a little bit of keyboard, but I am mainly a guitar player. I can sing a little bit. I don't really consider myself the best singer, so that'll be fun as we kind of work our way through some of these videos. So for the first one, I was thinking about one of my favorite artists, Phoenix, the album Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix. That's one of my favorite albums of all time. Sonically, that album is so good, and just the songwriting, it's so simple, and yet it's so interesting, and there's always something new to find. Listen to that album. So I was thinking about writing a song that I feel would fit in that album using the types of sounds they use, the synths that they use, the tones that they used, and down to the style of the singing. I'm going to do my best to do that and document the process along the way. So that said, this is my first time doing video while I write, and I want to capture the process of actually writing the song. This is my first one, so bear with me. I've already written most of the song. I wrote most of it last week. I haven't tracked anything. I have scratch tracks, and then I have the basic structure. So what I'll do is I'll go through, break down the structure. I'll talk about what I started with, how I built it up to what it is, and then we'll track the final bass, guitars, synth, drums. We'll do vocals. I'll attempt to sing like Phoenix, mix it, we'll master it, and then we'll listen to it. So let's go. All right, so this is the session here. So blue is gonna be our drums, purple is gonna be bass. This bluish green color is gonna be synths, MIDI, green guitar. So yeah, we have an intro. This is the intro as well. We got a first verse. This is chorus, second verse, chorus, long bridge, and final chorus. We can play it, and then I'll kind of run through what each track's doing, and then we'll track everything for real. So here's a quick listen. So that was the first bit that I wrote. So the first thing I actually came up with was the chords, and it was on guitar, and it was these chords. So I took those chords, and that's what's on the synth here. This is the towel. Half of these synths are going to be the towel. The other half is the Anna 2. So once I had those, I was just jamming, and that's when I came up with the bass line. The bass line in this is actually a guitar. So I just dropped it down 1 octave. Got the saturation knob on it. Towel chorus. Cutting out some high end and some of those mids. Just kind of mellow it out a little bit. Without the effects, it's just guitar. So these are just scratch tracks. Once I track everything, I'll probably do a real bass, but I think I'll end up doing a guitar over it. That's not dropped down an octave. All right, so for the drums, SSD5, using the Patrick Carney kit, just a combination of some of those drums from that kit, That's, to me, sounds like Phoenix. I usually would do a multi-out for this and mix each shell, but I don't really want to mess with it because I think that's pretty close to the sound that I already want. And then got the Ultra Maximizer on here, just doing a little bit of gain. I don't think I'll have that on there when I do the mix, but just for tracking. Drums. And then up here we have our guitars. Let's see. So this is just the staccato part. Just single note. And then just clean guitar picked with chorus on it. And this is actually following the chords. So it's following the root note of the chords. That's the guitars. Now let's jump to the first verse. Here's kind of a pre-chorus. Starts to kind of build up. So that's the verse. Second verse is literally the same thing, but I'll go ahead and play the chorus. Actually, I'll play it with kind of that pre-build up part into the chorus. Second verse, and then goes back through the chorus again, and then after the second chorus we go to a bridge. Everything just drops off. So I think I'll have vocals coming in right here on the second time. The second time through that, the kick comes in, and this is literally just the same exact chords from this intro part. Same chords from the intro part right there, just halftime. You can see the rate is 0.5 right here. So yeah, I slowed it down just to kind of see what it would sound like, and I stuck with it. I'll start from right here. So we'll do some vocals will come in right there. That'll be the final chorus. Actually forgot to show you. This is going on during the chorus, just a guitar. So yeah, just octave. So I added that after I had everything else, and then right here I just really wanted to have it drop out and just be guitar for a second. Most of the song feels pretty synth heavy, and so that's what this part is. Right now I have a pan to the left. And that's going to be the end. So let's get everything tracked. Tracking bass. So I just got clean DI bass right now. I forgot to press record. All right, so bass is tracked. Let's move on to guitars. Make a couple tracks. GTR. All the ones that are green up here are all scratch tracks. First thing we'll do is we'll do this single note. I'm just gonna get one note and I'm gonna duplicate it over and over. I want it to sound really programmed. Do that for all of these just picking parts, single picking parts. And then for the chorus, we'll actually do. Cool. I am playing through the Universal Audio Dream pedal. So I'll just go through, pick out my favorite one. I kind of like the last couples I hit. Do the same thing in the verses. Nice. That sounds cool. Cool. Let's get the chorus guitars like that. We'll do that one more time. that's it. All right, so all the guitars are done. One thing to keep in mind if you ever do this type of programming or guitar tracking. And so I did is tab transient when I originally sliced these up, and then what I like to do is come back and grab it and pull them like that. That way I'm actually getting that first part of the transient. That's before. This makes it a little bit more spiky. Next would be vocals. All right, so vocals. I've already got the lyrics written. I wrote these last week when I first kind of had the demo. It's kind of about having a goal in mind, and it feels like no matter what you do, you can't get it. So the melody is like... something like that. And then one thing I noticed about Phoenix is they'll kind of repeat a lot of either just one word or phrases. So I have a lot of that. Like right here, when you run, when you run, when you run. And then this is all the pre-chorus. And then the chorus is literally just away, 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 away from here. Let's sing like the vocalist from Phoenix. Gonna put a little bit of reverb on, and then I actually got a little tune on there. So let's see what we can do. Same always, light a match, let it burn, tune down, turn out, run down, find out. You traded sunrise for a sunset and never got nothing. You point, you aim, let it burn, tune down, tune out, run down, find out. I said the wrong words. You traded sunrise for a sunset and never got nothing. That second part is sunset and never got nothing. That's okay, but we're gonna do it a few more times. Same always, light a match, let it burn, tune down, tune out, run down, find out. And this is how it starts. You spend hours trying to get one vocal take. Match, let it burn, tune down, turn out, run. The same always, light a match. That was better, but I've never actually tracked with tuning on there, and I don't know if I'm feeling it. The same always, light a match, let it burn, tune down, tune out, run down, find out. The tuner, tracking with the tuner, not a fan. It just kind of throws me off. I'd rather be off pitch and then try to correct it during the take than be artificially pitched where I don't even know where I'm at. The same always, light a match, let it burn, tune down, tune out, run down, find out. You traded sunrise for a sunset. Yep, this is exactly how I thought it would be. I think at some point I'm just gonna have to settle with what I got because I'm not that guy. Look back and look back when you run, when you run, when you run. If you fall down, if you fall down, if you fall down, if you fall down, could you get up, could you get up, could you get up, could you get away from me? Oh, away from me. Yeah, brother. Nothing feels right, couldn't lie. If you felt like we don't know you lied. If you said that it's alright. Nothing feels right, couldn't lie. If you felt like we don't know you lied. If you said that it's alright. Nothing, we don't know you lied. If you said that it's alright. Coming for you now, better run, cause it's your life. I think I like that, just because it's your life, and it just kind of fades off, maybe swell, reverb swell or something. You don't know you lied if you said that it's alright. Coming for you now, better run, cause it's your life. it's another day. Just finished up editing all the vocals. Did go back and do the second line of the first verse over again. I just couldn't get past the way it sounded, but overall I'm fine with it. It's not perfect, but that's kind of the whole point, is to challenge myself. I look forward to doing more of these videos. I think it'll be a good way to get better and just have fun, be creative. That said, everything's done. I'll go ahead and mix and master it, and then we'll give it a listen. Alright, so the song, it's all mixed and mastered. I feel good about it. I feel like I was able to accomplish the goal that I had set for myself. When I say mastered, I'm not running it through any outboard gear or anything. I just have a little bit of like an SSL style bus compression on there, some EQ, and then a limiter. So let's take a listen. overall, I do feel like I was able to reach the goal that I had set for myself. I do feel like a lot of the sounds are close enough to the album Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix. The vocals were definitely the hardest part. I did have to tune them pretty heavily. You can probably hear it. But I do feel like overall, I'm happy with how the track came out. So I have a list of a couple different artists and albums that I would like to write songs for in that style. I am always open to recommendations. So if you have any artists and albums by that artist that you would like to write a song in the style of, leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.